Hello, everyone, and welcome here to Nixa Baseball Field. Nixa Eagles taking on the Branson Pirates in a huge district matchup that will have a big say in seeding come next week. Grady Oaf on the mound for the Nixa Eagles. Tyler Yonkers behind the plate. Jackson Gambles at first. Parker Mann at second. Caden Cloud at short. Cameron Miller at third. And left field is Max Nichols. Center field, Wyatt Vincent. And in right field, it's going to be Caleb Jones. Aiden Hopkins looks like my partner, Tara Kelly, today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, going to be a good one. Grady Oaf on the mound, looking for a bounce back after a loss last night against the Kickapoo Chiefs. It will be Whit Miller leading it off here for the Pirates. Lefty versus righty to start this one. Oaf steps on the bump here. Eagles looking to bounce back, like I mentioned. A loss 5-2 against the Chiefs. Chiefs scored 5 unanswered, 2 of them coming in the top of the 7th to tie the game at 2. First pitch from Oaf is a strike. Pirates used to winning on this field. They came in last year and stunned everybody as that one's fouled off. Count will be 0-2. Eagles came into this one last year thinking they had it in the bag and overlooked the Pirates. Pirates came out on top with the score 4-2.
Yeah, we were up 2-0 going into the 7th on that one, and they scored 4 unanswered in the 7th inning.
A heartbreaker for sure, and it's going to be tough for district seeding people for sure.
Yeah, the district's tough. Each team pretty much has probably 2 really good pitchers, so I think that day one everybody's going to have to pitch one of their great pitchers.
That one fouled back. Miller staying alive, count is 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Oaf gets a sign from Yonkers and fires. Upstairs, 2-2. A little bit less of a crowd as there was yesterday. This place was packed.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty hot today, though. Probably the hottest day we've had, I think, all season.
Yeah. 2-2 pitches foul back. We'll do it again.
Lots of people's with their umbrellas in the stands.
So 6 pitchers in this first at bat as Miller is staying alive as long as possible. Here's the pitch to the Pirates shortstop. In the dirt, counts full. Looks like it caught Yonkers while trying to block that one. Umpire will give him a second and he'll regather. Miller steps in the box with the count full. Fouled off once again. Miller's doing a great job staying in this one. Was down on the count 0-2, I believe, and battled back to make it full. 3-2 pitch to Whit Miller. That one's lined into center. Vincent's going to have to run for it, and he'll make the catch falling back for out number 1.
Great play. Big out for Grady after that long outing.
That'll bring up Ryder Schroeder. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-out pitch from Grady Oaf. Bunt shown, put down. Third base line. Miller will take it on the run. In time for out number 2.
Great play by Cam Miller.
Made it look easy, but it was a total opposite of that.
Branson,
2 down.
Cam Miller has made some amazing plays over at third base this year.
Yeah, he's made his name known over there in the hot corner. He's been a really good piece for this infield for the Nixa defense. I feel like this year the errors have been a lot more down in the past couple of years, I feel like.
Yeah, we had Broden Mabe the last couple years, and he was a big loss. So having a rising third baseman and a sophomore over there has been a really big thing for Nixa this year.
Did they hit him? I was looking down at my
Yeah,
thing.
I think he hit him in the leg.
So put a runner at first with 2 outs for the Pirates.
Designated hitter, Ethan Johnson.
Now Ethan Johnson comes to the plate. Two outs, runner at first, inside. 1 ball, no strikes. That first pitch out was huge for O's pitch count.
Yeah, I think he's at 12 or 13 pitches, and I think that first at-bat was 9 of those.
So back to first. Asbury back safely. Eagles defense did a great job of keeping Kickapoo off the base paths for most of that game. 3 pickoffs there in that game. 2, I think 1 was a back pick, 1 was a pickoff from the first baseman, and then from the pitcher. And then there's another one where Miller held the tag at third, and the runner took his foot off the bag. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. (3-0) back pick there. He was way off, but so was the throw. So 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. That'll be a 4-pitch walk. Put 2 runners on.
Now for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 17, Will Funderburk.
And now Mason Duncan will head to the Eagles bullpen. Duncan was warming up for a long time in that game yesterday. He's definitely got to have some impact on the arm for sure.
Yeah, it looks like him and Rowan Johnson are heading to the bullpen.
That one's fouled off. Got a good piece of it is Will Funderburk. The count will be 0-1. No plows or anything for Duncan. He's going straight to throwing. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Time called. One and 1. Will Funderburk at the plate with the big opportunity here. 2 runners on. The top of the first. 1-1 is the count.
Good pitch.
1-2. That's pitch 18 on the day. Oaf gave up 3 in the top of the 9th yesterday, but only threw 9 pitches. The coaching staff was really confused by that one. One, 2. Fouled off. I just didn't realize that I said Parker Mann was playing second, but it's actually Wyatt Mabe. I said that at the beginning of the stream. I don't know.
I think Parker's DHing today.
There's a second and first for the Pirates. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Grady Oaf. Fouled off. Younker's taking a beating behind the plate right now. He's already gotten hit twice. We'll do the 1-2 pitch once again. Got a hold of that one. Nickel heading back to the wall, and that will find its way out of here. Pirates lead 3-0.
Home run by number 17, Will Funderburg. Now up for the Pirates, number 33, Brennan Pfeiffer.
It's like maybe Coach Hagler walk into the bullpen to hurry Mason Duncan along.
2 outs now, still. Now the Eagles are going to have to work with 3-0 deficit. Brennan Pfeiffer to the plate. Up and in, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Three, 1. Full count. Pfeiffer thought that was ball 4, but
Definitely a strike.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Not sure he wants to swing, so let's get a strike here.
3-2. Hit by pitch helmet here, and Pfeiffer will take first. Only 1 hit today for the Pirates. They have 4 base runners so far, and the only hit today is a 3-run home run.
Looks like Grady's pitch count's up to 27.
Duncan watching from the bullpen. 2 outs, runner at first. One blowing straight out to center. Pitch to Schaefer's fell back. That one's lifted to the left. Nickel's going to have some room to cover. And he'll make the catch. Eagles get out of it, but the Pirates lead 3-0 after a 3-run shot from Will Funderburg. Head to the home half of the inning. 3-0. Branson leads. Caleb Jones, Max Nickel, and Wyatt Vincent due up in the bottom of the first. Batting fourth will be Caden Cloud. Fifth, Wyatt Mabe. Sixth, Jackson Gamble. Seventh will be Cameron Miller. Eighth, Tyler Yonkers. And ninth will be Parker Mann. Eagles trail 3-0 after a 3-run shot from Will Funderburk in the top of the first. That came with 2 outs. First pitch to Jones. Off-speed swing and a miss, strike 1. Eagles offense going to need to start getting going early here, trying to cut that 3-run deficit down as much as possible. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That one lined into the glove. Brendan Pfeiffer out in right field for out number 1.
And that brings up for the Eagles the left fielder, Max Nickel.
It's a good hit. Just right field's playing pretty shallow.
Now Nickel comes to the plate. Called ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes.
It's great to have Max back. Hopefully we can keep him healthy, get Adam healthy, Colin healthy, and we'll be ready to go for districts next week.
Yeah, big week coming up. And the athletic trainers are having their hands full for sure. They do a great job, Nate Allgaier. Nico, I don't know his last name, to be completely honest.
I don't either, but we are very, very thankful and blessed to have them in Nixa.
3 balls, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on for the Eagles. That'll be a 4-pitch walk. Bring up Wyatt Vincent. He got intentionally walked yesterday. He also had a single and a reach on air. Called ball, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Nickel at first. 1-1. So back to first, nothing happened. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 runner on here in the bottom of the first. 1-2. Fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nickel at first after that walk. Vincent at the plate, Cloud on deck. Runner goes downstairs, throw down to second. Got him there. What a throw from Ryder Schroeder behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs now. Outside.
Wow.
Full count.
They all thought that was a strike.
They all
That's
started
pretty far outside.
They all started walking off the field there. Keegan Woe steps off. Foul off. Three balls, two strikes, two outs. That one's sailed high in the air. Schaefer gets under it and makes the catch for out number 3. Going to the second. Pirates lead 3-0. Noah Carnelson, Carson Fugit, and Whit Miller due up. In the top of the second, Mason Duncan takes the mound for the Eagles in relief of Grady Oaf. Here's the first pitch from Duncan. Inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off, 1-1. Two and 1. Three balls, one strike. Three-one count. Duncan to Carnelson. Be a walk.
And that walk brings to the plate the second baseman, number 23, Carson Fugit.
Carson Fugit comes to the plate. Runner at first, and no outs for the Pirates. Bunt shown, put down. Yonkers throws off the mask, throw to first in time for out number 1.
And we're back to the top of the lineup for Branson and number 16, Whit Miller.
Now Whit Miller comes to the plate. Runner at second in, 1 out. Miller flew out to center field his last time up, but not without a fight. He worked his way back from down 0-2 to make the count full and fell off a couple pitches after that, too. Grounded to the right side of the infield. Mabe gets it over to first for out number 2.
Next up for Branson, the catcher, number 3, Ryder Schroeder.
Now Ryder Schroeder comes to the plate. Runner at third with 2 outs. Eagles trying to keep this deficit at 3. The dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. Schroeder grounded out to Miller his last time up on I believe it was a bunt attempt. Upstairs, 2-0. Pitch makes it 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Popped up and out of play. Miller will run out of room. Count will even up at 2.
Big pitch right here if Mason can get out of this without that leadoff scoring.
Cloud backhands it, fires to first. Brings Gamble off the bag. And the score will be now 4-0.
Now up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Tegan Asbury.
Back pick to first. Safe there. Two-oh. Popped up center field. Vincent making a run and making a catch for out number 3. Branson tacks on 1 more in the top of the second. Going to the bottom half of the inning. Eagles trail 4-0. Caden Cloud, Wyatt Mabe, and Jackson Gamble do up in the bottom of the second. Eagles trail 4-0. Just trying to get something on the board offensively, as Branson's had no problem doing that so far. First pitch to Cloud is downstairs, 1 ball, no strike. Grounded on the third base line. Carnielsen, throw to first in time for out number 1.
Now up for the Eagles, your first baseman, Jackson Gamble. Oh, excuse me, we got Wyatt Mabe up.
Now Wyatt Mabe to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Lefty versus lefty here. Mabe has been, I don't know what you call him. Came out of nowhere. It's been great. As that one will be dropped.
Great hit. Yeah, Wyatt's been one of those sophomores who I think did really well in freshman season last year, and now he's really getting a shot to play varsity this year, and he's been excellent.
Mabe gets the Eagles their first hit of the day and gets runner at first with 1 out for Jackson Gamble. A huge sigh of the relief as Pfeiffer made a pretty good effort. It looked like he made the catch for a second.
Yeah, it was a nice diving play.
Lifted into center field. Asbury coming in. Camps under it and makes the catch for out number 2. Mabe retreats back to first. That'll bring up Cam Miller.
Now up for the Eagles, the third baseman, number 12, Cam Miller.
I think with this pitcher, it's going to be one that you probably are going to have to watch a pitch or two before you can get an idea of how fast or hard he's throwing.
Yeah, and today might not be a day that you're going to be touching them all.
Right.
You're going to need to work those singles and those doubles. Foul off, caught the catcher Schroeder on the mask. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1, 2 outs. Miller gets under it and fouls it off. 0-2. In the dirt. Good block there by Schroeder to keep Mabe contained at first. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mabe at first base. Miller at the plate. Keegan Woe on the mound and the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Miller trying to work this count. Foul ball called. Just hit the plate or something, I'm not sure.
I don't think he hit his foot when he was running down the line.
So runner at first, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Miller trying to move Mabe around. That one lined to the left center
that's
gap.
right.
That's going to drop. Mabe's
Right
rounding
there.
second. Mabe going to third. That's off the wall. Miller rounding second. We'll stop there, and it'll be an RBI double for Cam Miller. Makes the score 4-1. A beautiful swing from the sophomore.
Great AB. Get his pitch count up there and then hit a nice double down left center line.
Now Tyler Yonkers to the plate with with Miller at second. Low steps off. Yonkers gets under it, lifts it to right field. Pfeiffer lofts his footing and can't make the catch. That'll score Miller. Yonkers rounding second, heading to third. An error that turns into a triple for Tyler Yonkers.
He got up and hesitated on the throw, which with Tyler's speed, he's going 3.
That'll bring up Parker Mann. Scores now 4-2. Mabe will take over third base. Courtesy running for Tyler Yonkers. Hughes giving Mann some advice before he steps in the box for the first time today. Mann will pop out in a strikeout yesterday against the Chiefs. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. That one lined into left field. Mann rounding first, heading to second. An RBI double for Parker Mann.
And we're back to the top of the lineup for the Eagles. And the right fielder, Caleb Jones.
Both teams' hitting has been pretty stellar so far today. Mann at second, 2 outs for Caleb Jones. He lined out to right field his last time up. You can feel the momentum building. Upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. That one hitting the center. Asbury moving back, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. Eagles get 3, but still trail by 1 heading to the third. 4-3 is the score. Mason Duncan still on the mound for the Eagles. First pitch of the inning was a strike. Second pitch is fouled off and will make it 0-2 count.
That foul ball is brought to you by Wise Guys Screen Print.
That one popped up. Jones coming in and makes the catch for out number 1.
And that'll bring to the plate for the Pirates, number 17, Will Funderburk.
And the hot back for the Pirates right now, Will Funderburk comes to the plate. He had a 3-run shot his last time up. Couldn't think of the word to use there. Didn't want to say plate twice. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
Ooh, good spot.
2-0. That one in a similar spot, but it will stay in. A great swing from Thunderberg, and he looks good today. But that one's caught by Nickel out and left.
Now up for Branson, your right fielder, Brennan Pfeiffer.
Same spot, just a little bit shorter.
Brennan Pfeiffer comes up. He was hit by pitch last time. One ball, no strike. Two and 1. Two.
Mason seems to be working at a faster tempo this inning. Seems to be working pretty good for him. Ooh,
Looked like the pitch.
great spot.
Strike 3.
Great pitch.
3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the third. First time all day for the Branson offense. Going to the bottom of the inning. Eagles lead 4-3. Max Nickel, Wyatt Vincent, Caden Cloud due up in the bottom of the third. Brennan Pfeiffer has been scratched from the lineup, and now taking over duties in right field is Kason Cavett. Woe still on the mound for the Pirates. First pitch Nichols sees, he'll ground it to third base line. Carnielsen fires to first,
Oh, he's safe.
and Nichols will reach safely.
And that'll bring to the plate the Eagles, number 7, Wyatt Vincent.
One ball, no strikes. One one. One ball, one strike, no outs for Wyatt Vincent. Woe steps off. Upstairs. 2-1. Whoa, thought that was. Look at you just hit a putt in golf, trying to lean it in there. Called ball.
He definitely seems a little more flustered this inning already.
2-1. Foul back. 2-2. Two pitch to Vincent. Popped it up. Shallow right. Second baseman couldn't make the catch, but he'll go to second for the force. And Vincent will reach on a fielder's choice.
Next up, the Eagle shortstop, Caden Cloud.
Now Cloud comes up. One out, runner at first. That's Vincent after reaching on a fielder's choice. Cloud at the plate. He grounded out his last time up. Down third base line, foul ball, 0-1.
Talking to himself as he rounds the umpire.
You know, some people might think that athletes, like your own Power 5 college, stuff like that, they be snobby or all that stuff. Not Caden Cloud.
Not Caden.
That's-
Caden's far from that.
He's one of the nicest kids you'll meet, and he's not only good on the baseball field, good in the classroom as well. I feel like
Nice
the
to
good-
see him come out of his shell this year, and
Yeah.
saw him a lot in the student section, and he's been hanging out with a lot of the guys, so it's nice to see that before he leaves.
What a throw. But it looks like Vincent barely got under the tag
Great
there.
throw.
Ryder Schroeder's making a name for himself right now.
Base by Vincent.
The pitcher runner in scoring position now. 0-2 is the count. Good take there from Cloud. It's a team take right there.
Stolen base is brought to you by Austin Orthodontics.
Yeah, Cloud, he's been all over the place, even ripping his shirt off in the student section of the basketball games, too. So
Have to get on the Jumbotron somehow, I guess.
gets past the catcher, and Vincent will take third now. So now the approach is probably going to be a little bit different from Cloud, going from getting a base hit to getting anything deep enough in the outfield to score Vincent. Cloud takes a deep breath. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Vincent at third. Eagles down 4-3 right now. Looking to tie it up or take the lead here. Third baseline foul. We'll do the 1-2 pitch again. One ball, 2 strikes. Popped up right field. That will score a run. Cavett makes the catch. Vincent tags. And that will tie the game up at 4. An RBI sac fly for Caden Cloud.
And now at bat, number 11, Wyatt Mabe.
Now Wyatt Mabe comes up, the man that got this offense going last inning. He started the hitting with a single. And the Eagles started scoring as they scored 3 in the bottom of the second. One ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Popped up and out of play, 2-1. Upstairs, 3 balls, 1 strike. And Mabe works a walk.
And that'll bring up your first baseman, Jackson Gamble.
Jackson Gamble at the plate now. He popped out to center field his last time up. No balls, 1 strike. Hard hit grounder to short. Miller will fire it to first for out number 3. Eagles tie it up at the bottom of the third, going to the fourth. 4-4 is the score. Duncan's still on the mound. First pitch popped up. Wyatt Vincent will come in and make the catch. That was Brooks Schaefer at the plate. Now Nolan Carnelson comes to the plate. He walked his last time out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Miller fires to first in time. What looks like an easy play, that's actually a tough one. Got there in time for out number 2. Carson Fugit. Sacrifice bunt is the last time up. 2 outs, nobody on here. Popped up. Gamble will make the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down once again, going to the bottom of the 4th. Cam Miller, Tyler Yonkers, and Parker Mann due up in the bottom of the 4th. Whoa, still on the mound for the Pirates. 3-1.
Next up for the Eagles, the catcher, Tyler Yonkers.
Yonkers comes up. He reached on errors last time up. Bunt put down. Going to be a tough play. No play at all. An infield single for Tyler Yonkers.
And after the infield single by Yonkers, that brings up your designated hitter, Parker Mann.
And Parker Mann comes up. He had an RBI double his last time up. We have a mound visit here from the Pirates. Be right back. Two on with no out here for the Eagles. Parker Mann at the plate. He had an RBI doubles last time up. Fouled off, 0-1. Bunt put down. Whoa. Fires to first. Not going to be in time. Back-to-back bunt singles for the Eagles.
Another bunt single for the Eagles, and that brings us to the top of the lineup with Caleb Jones.
Now the king of bunts, Caleb Jones, comes up. Bases loaded, no outs. 1 ball, no strike for Jones. Two up. And Eagles will walk in a run.
Next up for Nixa, number 21, Max Nickel.
Max Nickel will walk in a single for him today. It looks like that might be the day for Keegan Well. That'll be it. Be right back. Max Nickel to the plate with bases loaded and no outs. Now going to pitch Carson Fugit for the Pirates. That one gets away from the catcher. Mabe heading home. No throw. 6-4 Eagles.
And that's the 6th run across the plate for the Eagles.
So runners advance second and third now. 6-4 is the score, favoring the Eagles. One. Grounder back to short. They're going to go home. They say he's out there. It looks like he got under the tag, though.
Out at home base.
So, man out
And
there.
coming up for Nixa, your center fielder, Wyatt Vincent.
Nickel reached on fielder's choice. Speaking of fielder's choice, Wyatt Vincent comes up. He reached on one his last time up. Runners are at the corners with one out. Mound visit here for the Pirates. That one laced to the left field, but it'll be foul. Oh, 2 count. Vincent pops it up. Shallow left. Third baseman makes the catch, no tag.
Now at bat for Nixa, number 3, Caden Cloud.
Now Cloud comes up. He had an RBI sac fly to ground out today. It's past the catcher. Jones heading home. 7-4 Eagles.
It's now 7-4 Eagles.
One ball, one strike. That one's into the outfield. Nickel's going to head to third, and he'll stop there. Fouled off 2-2. Grounder to second. Throw to first. In time for out number 3. Eagles score 3 in the bottom of the fourth. 7-4 is the score. Top of the order, Mason Duncan still on the mound for the Eagles. Whit Miller, Ryder Schroeder, and Tegan Asbury due up. That one popped up, left field. Nickel makes the call and makes the catch.
Next up for Branson, the catcher, Ryder Schroeder.
Cloud on the run. Gamble lays the tag for out number 2.
And now up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Tegan Asbury.
Grounder back to Duncan. He'll step and throw for out number 3.
And no runs on no
Going to the
hits.
bottom of the 5th, 7-4. Wyatt Mabe, Jackson Gamble, and Cam Miller due up the bottom of the fifth. Eagles lead 7-4. Oh, 1. The ball's 2 strikes. Oh, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two. Mabe, a single and a walk for him today. Three balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 call.
Next up for Nixa, your first baseman, Jackson Gamble.
Now Gamble comes up. A fly out and a ground out for him today. Called strike, no balls, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Popped up. Making the catch is Whit Miller for out number 2.
Now at bat for Nixa, your third baseman, Cam Miller.
One on one. One, 2 outs. Foul back, 1-2. Two and two. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Upstairs, full count. Three balls, two strikes, two outs. Inside, ball number 4.
Now up for the Eagles, the catcher, number 10, Tyler Yonkers.
Give a mound visit here.
That was another great song here on Game Time. Nixa Athletics wants to remind you that good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. More awesome tunes are coming up here on Game Time. This is where the Eagles soar. Welcome to Nixa. Forget the passion of my love.
Looks like that will be the day for Fugit. We'll be right back. Yonkers to the plate with runner at first and 2 outs. Eagles lead 7-4. They're trailing 4-0 to start this game. In the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. Miller's going to head off to second. That's going to be way out in the outfield, and Miller will take third. So now, insurance 90 feet away there.
Miller advances to third on the wild throw to the stolen base attempt.
Downstairs, 2 balls, no strikes. In the dirt, now we'll put Yonkers at first. Runners at the corners with 2 outs for Parker Mann.
Parker Mann.
It's past the catcher. Miller will take home. Yonkers round second. 8-4 now. Eagles lead. We're now at second for Parker Mann. Up the middle. Miller fires to first for out number 3. Eagles add 1 run of insurance, heading to the 6th. 8-4 Eagles. Ethan Johnson at the plate. What gets past Miller? Cloud. Called safe. A good throw from Cloud, but an infield single for Ethan Johnson.
Now up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Will Funderburg.
Will Funderburg comes up. A 3-run home run and a line out for him today. One ball, no strikes, no outs. Runner at first. One ball, one strike. Upstairs, 2-1. Popped up and out of play, 2-2. Full count. Strike 3, swinging.
Next up for Branson, number 33, Brennan Pfeiffer.
Out of the plate. It's going to be Lawson Michelle.
Looks like now batting for the Pirates, number 25, Lawson Michelle.
One out runner at first. Eagles looking for a ground ball here. No balls, one strike. One and one. One and one out. Popped up. Vincent camps under it and squeezes it for out number 2.
Now up for the Pirates, number 22, Brooke Schaefer.
Gets past Johnson, runner will advance to second. Didn't even notice he joined in on the party. Two balls, one strike, two outs. Three and one. It's a line into right field. It'll drop. Runner rounding third. 8-5 now.
Now up for the Pirates, number 14, Sam Vajraska.
Two outs here, 8-5. Eagles lead. Runner at first for the Pirates. No balls, one strike. Fouled off. No balls, two strikes, two outs. Fouled off once again. Third base line, foul once again. Cloud can't control it. Back to second, safe there. Runners at first and second now with two outs.
Now up for Branson, number 6, Landon McKinster.
Two outs, runners at first and second. On to the left, Nickel makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates strand 2. Eagles up 3 heading to the bottom of the 6th. Top of the order, Caleb Jones, Max Nickel, Wyatt Vincent due up. Bottom of the 6th. First pitch to Jones is called the strike. One-two pitch. Fouled off. Three-two. Slow roller to second. Bare hand play. Safe there.
Next up for Nixa, number 21, Max Nickel.
Grounded to short. No turn for the double play, but Nick will reach on fielder's choice.
Now at bat for the Eagles, Wyatt Vincent.
One out, runner at first. One ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Two balls, one strike, one out. Popped up, left field. Fielder moving to his left. He'll make the catch for out number 2, and Nick will retreat back to first.
Now at bat for Nixa, Caden Cloud.
Popped up. Got for out number 3. Going to the 7th, Eagles need 3 outs. Wyatt Vincent in to close for the Eagles. Whit Miller at the plate. No balls, one strike. No 2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Now up for the Pirates, number 3, Ryder Schroeder.
One ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Line to left for a single.
Now at bat for Branson, number 2, Tegan Nesberry.
One ball, no strikes. Vincent will drill out of there, put runners at first and second. 1 out.
Now at bat for the Pirates, number 34, Ethan Johnson.
Fouled off 0-1. One one. Strike 2. Two and two. Full count. Walk. Bases loaded.
Next up for Branson, number 17, Will Funderburg.
Now, Will Funderburg at the plate. He had a 3-run home run earlier today. Be right back at the mound visit. Bases loaded, 1 out. That one, 4, 6, 3. This game ends on a double play. The Eagles win 8-5. What an ending for the Eagles to find themselves down 4-0. Scored 8 unanswered. Branson responded with 1 in the top of the 6th, but it wasn't enough. Eagles improved to 23-10. They will be back in action tomorrow for another district matchup against the Neosho Wildcats on the road at 2 o'clock. See you guys then.